So let's quickly do anatomy of larynx. Cartilages होते हैं, that is 9 in total, 3 paired and 3 unpaired. Hyaline cartilages में first, that is the largest thyroid. It is made up of 2 laminae. Lamina means singular and laminae means plural. So this is the laryngeal notch I've made. This is a thyroid cartilage. So it is a landmark of the body. We know Adam's apple, laryngeal prominence, that is cartilagothyroidea. Thyrohyoid cartilage. It connects the superior part of the thyroid cartilage with the hyoid bone. We'll discuss about it later. Second hyaline cartilage is the cricoid cartilage. It is a signet ring structure. You can see here easily. You can see that it is a ring-shaped structure. And below जो होता है, it is a trachea. Now cricoid के ऊपर that sits the arytenoid cartilage, which is a paired cartilage, and उसके ऊपर जो होता है, that is the corniculate cartilage. Arytenoid will sit on the cricoid, this, and corniculate will sit on the arytenoid. Between the cricoid, that is here, and the trachea, that is the cricotracheal ligament, which holds the upper and the lower respiratory tract together. These lines I have made the cricotracheal ligament. So arytenoid is the only hyaline cartilage that is paired, and thyroid and cricoid are not paired. So we read about the 3 hyaline cartilages, that is cricoid and thyroid and arytenoid. Now elastic cartilages. First I've drawn this one, this big structure here in blue is the thyroid I've drawn. That is the single laminae, and this is the epiglottis. Epiglottis, which closes the laryngeal inlet and prevents the food going into the lungs, we know. Corniculate cartilage already drawn here, these small corniculate which sits on the arytenoid. They are the second elastic cartilages. They sit on the arytenoid, we know that. Cuneiform. They are almost rudimentary. They are placed on the either sides of airy epiglottic folds. I will tell you what is it. Now there is 3 elastic cartilage which we have read. There is corniculate, cuneiform, and then there is epiglottis. Okay, उसमें से 2 are paired, that is corniculate and cuneiform. Corniculate again, I'll show you. Arytenoid के ऊपर होते हैं corniculate. Now this is the hyoid bone, that is midline. This is the frontal structure anteriorly. Hyoid bone. Then this is the thyroid bone, and in between them, that is the thyrohyoid ligament or the membrana thyroidea. Okay, this is the thyrohyoid ligament. This again I have drawn the thyroid cartilage, 2 superior horns. This is a single thyroid lamina. This is the inferior horn. Okay, उसके पीछे एक और thyroid cartilage होगा. Now membranes and ligaments of the thyroid. Thyrohyoid membrane. First we'll talk about the extrinsic, and then we'll talk about the intrinsic membranes and ligaments. Thyrohyoid membrane, which I have already drawn here, this comes in extrinsic. This is the number 1. Okay, thyrohyoid ligament, it is the extrinsic ligament. Now the posterior, if we see posteriorly from behind, right, if we do a cut section, now this one which I have drawn here is the thyroid, sorry, this one, this is the thyroid, and above it is the hyoid. I am seeing a posterior view. Between the hyoid and the thyroid we have the lateral thyrohyoid ligament. Okay, this is the second ligament. First I'm talking about the extrinsic membranes and ligaments here. दो होती हैं, extrinsic and intrinsic. So first I'm talking about the extrinsic. The number 1 is the thyrohyoid membrane, which I have already shown you between the thyroid and the hyoid. This is the thyrohyoid membrane. Second, I'm talking about the lateral thyrohyoid ligament. Now the lateral thyrohyoid ligament, I'm showing you the posterior view. If you keep a man in front of you and then you do a posterior section, then this you can see his thyroid, and above there is hyoid. So this is the thyrohyoid ligament, but it is the lateral thyroid ligament. Okay, now third we go for the median thyroid ligament. So the median thyroid, this is again the hyoid, this is the thyroid, and between them will be the median thyroid ligament. Okay, hyoid